I've put together a tic-tac-toe game using warp pipes in Animal Crossing. And today, I'm going to show you how it works. Before we get into the different game modes you can actually play, let's talk about the setup. It took 10 warp pipes and then a whole bunch of hedges to set up the board the way it is now. I would have really liked to have more room in all directions around each warp pipe, but then it didn't really fit on camera, so I had to condense this. If you make this for yourself, I really encourage you to play around with the design. The other thing you'll need to make this work is some type of item that you can drop next to the warp pipe to claim your space. We decided to go with black and white roses for each contestant. So as you can see, setup is pretty easy, but what about the different game modes? Well, let's start with round one. Our two contestants are ready to go. This is friendly mode. Once you decide who's going first, one at a time, the two contestants will go into their respective warp pipes, and whatever space they come out on, they will have to drop their rose. Each person jumps in the pipes one at a time, waiting for their opponent to place down their rose, and it's a very friendly way to play, and then you keep going until there's either a draw or somebody wins. Oh, and it looks like Mojo has actually won this round. With this board design, cleanup took a little bit, but once we had the board cleaned up, we were ready for round two, racing mode. This is where I would encourage you to actually add an extra warp pipe so everybody can start at the same time. We just decided to find a way to pick who goes first. In this case, Mojo won, so she went first. The goal is to not respectfully wait for your opponent to place down their rose, but instead try to place down as many as you can, as fast as you can, until you win. And with that, it looks like Mojo takes victory yet again. And finally, we have the most chaotic mode of all. It is Ruthless mode. This time we had our opponents stand on either side of the one warp pipe and tap A as fast as they could to see who was going to go first, and Bo Dingler managed to get the jump. In Ruthless mode, both contestants can get into the warp pipes and go as fast as they can, but if they land on a space with their opponent's rose already in it, they're allowed to pick that rose up and place down one of their own. This was easily our longest round by far, and in the end, Bo Dingler managed to finally get themselves a victory. Hey, not only do I show you really cool mini games, but also just various tips and tricks in Animal Crossing, so don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoy your version of Warp Pipe Tic-Tac-Toe. Feel free to share any suggestions you might have in the comments. I'll see you next time.